New pitcher into the game for Vermont, the former CVU Red Hawk, Ian Parent. 6 feet 175 out of Endicott College and Williston. Parent on the year 4-0 with a 3.63 ERA. His 11th appearance, 10th in relief. 22 in the third inning, 17 hits, 11 runs, 9 earned, 8 walks, 26 strikeouts. Parent's last appearance was on the 21st against Westfield here. Worked 2 innings, gave up 2 hits and a run. Struck out 1. He will face Matt Livingston, the DH, with a runner at second and 2 out. 3 runs in here for Worcester in the 4th inning. They have taken a 7-0 lead. And a strike, 0-1 on Livingston. The 2 runs, or 2 of the 3 runs this inning, unearned. Pitch down low, bouncing away, and moving over to third on the play is Barnum. Ball driven in the air toward right center field. Going over to get it is Jordan Kelly. Livingston is out and the inning is over. But Worcester gets 3. And in the middle of the 4th, they lead 7-0. This is Lake Monster Baseball. We'll go to the 5th inning. Vermont in a very unfamiliar position, trailing by 7 runs here at home. It is 7-0 Worcester. As we go to the 5th inning, Andrew Chronister, the catcher, leading off. Bottom third of the Worcester batting order against Ian Parent, who came in to get the final out of the 4th inning. Chronister shoots one foul down the right side, out of play, strike 1. Worcester a run in the 2nd, 3 in the 3rd, and 3 more in the 4th. All off the starter, Nick Berger. Pitch taken outside, but this is not one you can hang strictly on Berger by any stretch. Vermont mishandling or misperforming on a couple of plays. Pitch taken for a ball, 2-1 here on Chronister. Double steal, beautifully executed by Worcester, but not handled real well by Vermont. A couple of bouncing balls through the infield that on another night may not have gotten through, but they have gotten through tonight. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Chronister. And of course, the other way to look at it, when you're 35-14 or 36-14, you haven't had many nights like these, but this is baseball, and nights like these do happen. 3-2 coming. Chronister drives it in the air, right center field. Over comes Jordan Kelly, and he'll make the catch for the out. So Chronister flies to center. 1 gone in the Worcester 5th. Mark Durackley at the plate. Fly deep to left in the 2nd and struck out in the 3rd, 0 for 2. Breaking ball drops in for a strike, 0-1. Ball on the ground down to 3rd. Favretto handles it. And the throw across to first gets by Schaub. And down into second base goes directly. There was nothing wrong with Favretto's throw. It's just that time of the day when the sun presents problems for the first baseman. Now, Favretto may get hung with the error here, but it's certainly an unfair thing if he does. I'm putting it down E3, and it's not really fair to Schaub either. But if anyone's going to get an error, he should, and he did. So a man on with one out, man at second base, and Sebastian Mexico at the plate taking a strike. The shadows at their absolute worst, and the sun, which has been under cloudiness for most of the game, suddenly appeared. And Schaub lost the throw from Favretto across in the sun. Breaking ball hit on the ground toward short. Runner coming over to third. Martin instead throws to first and throws the ball away. A run scores. And it is 8-0. And Vermont not playing well at all right now. That was a pretty obvious play. With the ground ball to Martin at short, the runner at second directly heading for third. Play right in front of Martin. He had a chance to get him. Instead, he threw it to first base and then threw it away. So Mexico reaching on the E6. Case right there of Vermont making a mental error and then compounding it with a physical error. It is 8-0, runner at second, top of the order, Grinstead at the plate. He's gone 0 for 3. He's the only guy who hasn't had a role in the fun so far for the Bravehearts tonight. Grinstead takes a strike, 0-1. He's grounded out and struck out twice. Back-to-back errors have produced a run. Ground ball, Conley to his left has it, throws for the out. Moving over to third is Mexico, and there are two away. 4-3, the putout. Two gone for Costa Drosides, the shortstop. He's 2 for 3 with a pair of singles and a pair of runs scored. Eight nothing Worcester in the fifth. The pitch. Fastball down low. Ball 1 ball, no strikes. Ian Parent delivers. Breaking ball dropped in for the strike, 1-1. Parent should be in the dugout. Couple of errors committed behind him. Trying to get out of this inning. Ball popped up foul, first base side. Schaub to get it. And the inning is over. A pair of errors lead to a run. We are halfway, and after 4.5, it is 8-0 Worcester. This is Lake Monster Baseball. We go to the sixth inning. Worcester leading by 8. And they send up the meat of their order, Gavin Noriega, Jake Marquez, and Louis Barnum against Ian Parent. Parent into his second full inning of relief, hung for an unearned run in the fifth. Lefty on lefty to Noriega, and the pitch taken for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Noriega out of Marist. Started the night at 357. He's gone 2 for 3 this evening. 2 balls, no strikes. Worcester has 11 hits to 3 for the Lake Monsters. There's a strike, and the count on Noriega 2-1. Two one coming. And down low, 3-1 on the Worcester first baseman. Three one on the way. Swing and a miss. Big rip, 84 miles an hour from Parent. And the count full, 3-2. Down in the dirt, and a leadoff walk here in the 6th inning. With everything that has happened in this game offensively for Worcester, interesting, that is the first walk that they have taken tonight. Now Jake Marquez, the third baseman, is 2 for 3. A single, a 2-run double, and he's also reached on an error. He's scored a pair of runs. 1 ball, no strikes. Parent delivers, that's a strike. 1-1. Breaking ball, foul back by Marquez. And the count 1-2. Same two teams here tomorrow. 1 hour earlier start time, 5:05 first pitch. Then the All-Star break, Monday and Tuesday. Here's a swing and a foul at the plate by Marquez. Count holding at 1-2. The All-Star game Tuesday night. Then Vermont will be back in action here at home Wednesday night and Thursday night. Nashua and then Westfield for those 2 games. Throw to first. Parent chasing Noriega back to the bag. One, two. Breaking ball. Marquez just reached out, flicked it foul off to the right. Stays alive with a count of 1 ball and 2 strikes. That's a ball. Runner on the break and no throw by Cueto. A tough pitch to get any kind of a throw on. So Noriega in at second with a stolen base, his second steal of the game. He stole home, back end of a double steal in the 4th inning. 2-2 now, the count on Marquez. And Parent delivers, and Marquez shoots it into left center field for a base hit. Around third, Noriega to score, and it is 9-0. Marquez with his 3rd hit and his 3rd RBI of the night. And it's just one of those nights for the Lake Monsters. Lewis Barnum to the plate. Barnum is 3 for 3. 3 singles, including a bunt single. He's got a run batted in. First hit allowed by Parent. And the second run, first earned run he is allowed. Trying to bunt, Barnum missed it, and it is strike one. Favretto, I think he was talking to Cueto about coverages on the possible bunt or something. Ball line to Favretto, has it, and the throw across to first for the double play. Ball smoked to Favretto. Marquez was off about a third of the way and flat-footed, could not get back. So finally the crowd gets something to cheer about as the Monsters turn the 5U3 double dip. 2 out, nobody on now for Matt Livingston, the DH. And the pitch taken low, ball one. Livingston has flied to left. Sacrificed, driving in a run, and flied to center. Takes a strike. And the count 1-1. So 2 out, nobody on with a run in here in the sixth. Parent puts it on the outside corner, down a strike, 1-2. And a soft line drive into center field, a base hit above the reach of Tommy Martin. Livingston aboard with a 2 out single. Now Andrew Chronister, catcher, singled in a run in the second. Singled again in the third, flied to center in the fifth. A man at first, 2 down, a run in here in the sixth inning. 13 hits for Worcester. Fastball inside part of the plate, a strike, 0-1 on the Worcester catcher. That's a strike, and it is 0-2. Parent pitching, breaking ball, bounced to the left side and through for a base hit. That hole has been open a lot tonight, and Worcester's found it. Chronister with a single. Stopping at second on the play, Livingston. And Mark Durackley, the left fielder, is up. Durackley 0 for 3, but he did reach on an error and score a run in the fifth inning. Parent pitching and a one-hopper right back to him. He's got it, and he'll run it to the bag himself, and the inning is over. Worcester adds one more, and in the middle of the sixth, they lead 9-0. This is Lake Monster Baseball. 6 inning totals here at the ballpark. Worcester 9 runs, 14 hits, 2 errors, and the Worcester Bravehearts have left 8 men on base. Vermont Lake Monsters with 4 runs on 5 hits, 3 errors, and the Monsters have left 8. Worcester comes up against Ian Parent here in the 7th inning. Sebastian Mexico, their right fielder, to lead off. Vermont got themselves back in the game. Now let's see if they can hold it where it is. Breaking ball, lefty to lefty, missing ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes the count here on Mexico. Ground ball foul down the right side. 1-1. Mexico, Grinstead, and Drositas. 9-1-2 in the Worcester batting order here in the 7th inning. Swing and a miss. Weak cut by Mexico on a pitch up. 1-2. And that one driven a ton to right field. Is it fair? Is it foul? It is a foul ball. Called by the first base umpire, Eric Goldstein. First base coach for Worcester begs to differ, but a foul ball. That went a long way. 1-2 the count. And the swing and the miss, strike 3. Cueto firing it down to first, and that is the first out here in the 7th inning as Mexico strikes out. One gone, back to the top of the Worcester batting order. Sal Grinstead, the center fielder, he's 0 for 4 tonight. Grounded out twice and struck out twice. Parent came on to work at the final out in the 4th inning. He's allowed 2 runs since coming in, one of them unearned. And bends the breaking ball down low. 1 ball and 1 strike on Grinstead. Breaking ball in for the strike, 1-2. Parent has allowed 3 hits. Walked 1 since coming into the game. 1 strikeout. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Sal Grinstead. Now Parent kicks and throws, and the ball line to Connolly. Diving grab for the out. On his backhand, Cam Connolly comes up with the excellent defensive play. 2 gone in the 7th. Now Costa Drosades at the plate. Shortstop, 2 for 4 tonight, 2 runs scored. Parent pitching, bounces it in and on back, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's on the inside corner down, 1-1. That's in the air, right side, out of play. 1-2 on Drositas. Now Parent to the plate and missed inside. 2-2. The left-hander Parent pitching. And he struck him out swinging on a breaking ball. 2 strikeouts in the inning as Parent puts up a 1-2-3. 7th inning stretch here at the ballpark. It's 9-4 Worcester. This is Lake Monster Baseball.